Welcome back to Caffeine Connoisseurs. In this episode, we're going to be reviewing Grind's caffeine pouches. Anyway, welcome back to the show. I hope that intro is okay because I haven't actually tried to edit it yet and I have an idea and I think I know what I'm going to do, but hopefully it all matches together all right because I can't match the audio and music and everything unless I want to record a whole new intro, which I'm not going to do. So a little bit of an editor's note about this video is you'll notice when I pick up these cans and then, well, they're not really cans, they're just kind of plastic containers, but when I pick them up and set them down, it makes a large bumping sound on the table, and I'm very sorry about that. There's really nothing I can do now because it's too late to re-record it, so yeah, you're just going to have to deal with a slight bumping sound every time I move those. Anyway, welcome back to the show, and this week we are reviewing Grind's caffeine pouches, and they're supposed to be like a alternative to dip pouches, except they're like coffee, and they have caffeine and everything, so, I mean, that's right up my alley. And also, yeah, this video's redneck themed. I have a shotgun in the background and everything. I actually do live in South Carolina, and I went to school with a bunch of rednecks, but I wasn't one of those. Maybe I'm not the person that should be reviewing these, but we are caffeine connoisseurs, so I will do what I have to. So anyway, how I learned about these was actually from a friend. He works night shifts, and he's like, yeah, dude, these are really good. And as soon as he found out that I did a caffeine channel and everything, he was like, oh yeah, you should review these. You should review these on your channel. They're really good. I work a night shift, and it keeps me going throughout my night shift and everything, so they're pretty good. You should review them. And so I went, picked some up, and he said that he had some that I could try and everything, but I was like, no, I need to get the full experience. I need to order them, get a bunch of different flavors, try them out and everything, and put them to the test. And apparently he said it's like mainlining caffeine, so it was really good, so we'll see. And honestly, I have to disagree with him because these are very low powered in terms of caffeine. These may be the most low powered caffeine. I don't even know if you can see these on camera or not, because I had to like readjust my camera every single time I record, so that's why the angles are different and everything. But these may be the lowest powered caffeine thing I've actually reviewed on this channel, because normally we're reviewing even like the lower powered coffee that I reviewed has been like 100 milligrams. These things, each pouch, according to the Grind's website, is only about 20 to 25 milligrams of caffeine per pouch. I mean, these are pretty small pouches, so I don't really know what I expected from it, but yeah, they're only about 20 to 25 milligrams according to the Grind's website. And honestly, since I have such a high caffeine tolerance, I don't even really feel the caffeine when I put one of these in, because it's literally just like dip. You just take out one of these. I don't want to spill them, that would be bad. Yeah, they're just little like caffeine pouches. Just, you know, pack a fat lip. And yeah, so yeah, I don't really think that if you're looking for something to keep you awake all night and just like get you amped up on, I'm gonna take this out for right now. If you're looking for something to keep you awake all night and just get you really amped up on caffeine, I don't think this is the solution for you unless you're willing to just do like a bunch of these at once, maybe. But yeah, so for now, these aren't going to become my alternative to energy drinks and coffee. I'm gonna just stick to something else. I'm gonna stick to my basics for now. But, of course, this isn't just solely for... Whoops. Of course, this isn't just solely for caffeine. These are also made to help people stop dipping. Now, I can't really speak on this subject because I don't dip and I've never dipped, and yeah, so I don't know. Maybe if you're looking to stop dipping, maybe pick this up, but I can't really help you there because I don't know anything about the subject. I may live in the South, but I don't dip, so I can't speak on that subject. Now, of course, since we got caffeine out of the way, now we need to talk about the flavor. Now, as you can see, or maybe not see. I don't know if that's actually in frame or not, but there's a lot of different flavors on their website. These aren't even all the flavors. I just got a starter pack. So I got normal black coffee, I got pumpkin spice, I got caramel, and I got spearmint, and I got wintergreen. Now, I haven't actually tried all these. The only one that I've actually opened is the black coffee flavor, because I thought, you know, that's the most basic. And yeah, let's put another one in right now. Why not? Just got a pack of fat lip here, you know? Yeah, and they're really sticky too. So it's kind of annoying to put in because your fingers get all sticky and stuff. But yeah, just the ingredients of these: coffee, glycerin, caffeine, natural artificial flavors, taurine. I think it's taurine. Is that how you say it? I don't know. It's in like all energy drinks. It's probably in the Rain that I have over here, isn't it? I'm actually not sure. It may not be in Rain. Okay, anyway, I'm getting off track, yeah. And then it also has some other stuff I can't pronounce: B vitamins, sodium carbonate, potassium sorbate. And yeah, that's all that's in it. There's not much in it. There's some weird chemicals you can't pronounce, but that's honestly in everything nowadays. And it's better than, it's definitely better than dip, which actually has like carcinogens that cause cancer in it. Now, I haven't tried all these flavors. I thought that's something that we can do on camera, and if you stay until the end of the video, I'm going to do something that is stupid that will probably be mildly entertaining. So yeah, the black coffee flavor, it tastes like coffee. I mean, I don't really know what else I can say. It's a little bit sweeter than normal coffee would be. It definitely has that bitter coffee taste though, and it's really potent. When you first put it in, you don't really taste it, but then after a minute, after it sits there, it really starts getting that coffee flavor in your mouth. And yeah, it definitely tastes like coffee. It's not good coffee, but it does taste like normal black coffee. As I said, there's a little bit of a sweetness to it though, almost. I personally don't really like this taste because it tastes like bad coffee, but if you're not really too picky about coffee, you may like the taste. Anyway, next one. Let's do pumpkin spice. It's the holiday season, or actually, no, by the time that I record this, or that I post this, it'll be way past the holiday season. I'm actually recording this before 2021. There we go. My objective here is to not... Okay. It's interesting. Hold on. Okay, so this definitely smells a bit more pumpkin spicy, but it does also smell sort of just like the normal black coffee. So let me just rinse my mouth out again. We'll put one of these in, see how it tastes. Oh, yep, that's definitely pumpkin spice. Okay, so the coffee taste is the same. It still tastes that, you know, sweetness to it, but yeah, no, that's definitely pumpkin spice. And that tastes a lot better than the black coffee. If you don't like just normal black coffee, this would probably be a good bet for you, especially if you like pumpkin spice. Honestly, I hate pumpkin spice, but yeah, that's actually not terrible. It tastes sweet. It tastes really sweet. But yeah, no, it tastes like it tastes like coffee, yeah, but it also, yeah, tastes like pumpkin spice. I mean, I don't really know what else to say about it other than, yeah, that tastes like pumpkin spice. Okay, so yeah, okay, wintergreen, let's open that. That's a really common dip flavor. Get some wintergreen dip here. Okay, you know, just open it with your fingernail. That's the best way to do it. Let's see here. So yeah, let's put, oh, nope, I dropped it. Oh, well, let's put this in. Okay, that's definitely not as potent as the other two flavors, because once you put this in, and once you put either of these in, it's a really potent coffee flavor. But if you're not a big fan of the coffee flavor, well, first of all, you shouldn't be buying coffee pouches. But if you're not a big fan of the coffee flavor that these pouches have, because I'm personally not, no, that's a lot better. I really like that flavor a lot better than these two. Of course, it still does have that coffee flavor to it, but the wintergreen masks it enough where that's not that bad. Because I'm not a fan of just, of course, I enjoy coffee, but I don't like the type of coffee this is because it doesn't really taste like good coffee. But this masks it enough and gives it enough of a boost where it's not that bad. I could honestly, I could put one of these in and be happy with the flavor of it. Wintergreen gets a pass from me. It's not bad. Okay, now caramel. And caramel is the correct way to say it. If you say caramel, stop watching this video. Just kidding. I love all of you. Okay, that smells, yeah, indeed like coffee and caramel. Yep. And also, just in case you're wondering, you don't have to like spit or anything when you do this. You just swallow it because it's coffee. So yeah, no, I'm still getting a lot of the coffee flavor. The only one that didn't overwhelmingly taste like coffee was the Wintergreen one. And I know they're coffee pouches, but it's just not a good coffee flavor. The black coffee one, I wouldn't be, this is not the one I'd be using on a daily basis. And the pumpkin spice, it still tastes like coffee. The caramel one, it still has an overwhelming coffee taste. But the Wintergreen though, the Wintergreen coffee taste is a subtle enough coffee taste where it doesn't just taste like bad coffee, because these three here, they honestly just taste like bad flavored coffee, where the Wintergreen one isn't that bad. But yeah, no, the caramel one, yeah, that's just bad coffee. Honestly, I'm sorry I'm flaming you guys so hard, Grinds Coffee, if anyone from Grinds is watching this video, but I just don't really like the coffee flavor you guys have, and I guess I'm not your target audience. I'm not trying to stop dipping or anything. So yeah, the caramel one still tastes like coffee. No surprise though, because of course it's a coffee pouch, but I like them to add maybe just a little bit more flavoring to it, especially if you don't like their base coffee taste. It might be better. Yeah, hopefully Spearmint doesn't disappoint me. The Wintergreen doesn't disappoint me. If I was to use these daily, which I probably won't, Wintergreen would be the way to go for me personally. Now Spearmint, that does indeed smell like Spearmint. I don't really know how to rate the flavors, because if it just tastes like the name, what else is there to say? I don't know. So first off, I'm not really a fan of the Spearmint flavor. It is overpowering the coffee, which is good. That is what I wanted, but I'm not a really fan of the Spearmint flavor, I guess. But if you like Spearmint, you would probably like this, because I can't even really taste the coffee at all. Maybe I'm just used to it at this point, but yeah, that's mainly just Spearmint. I don't taste any of the coffee at all. So yeah, I would give this one a pass too. The ones that pass are Wintergreen and Spearmint. These two pass in my book. These other three, the black coffee, caramel, and pumpkin spice, no, get those out of here. This is a very biased review, but I have to be biased when it comes to flavors, because, I mean, what else am I supposed to do? You can't really objectively review flavors. If you can and have any tips, comment down below. But yeah, I'll leave the link down below if you want to buy them. I don't get any kickback from that or anything. And yes, I was going to do one other thing, and I was thinking, you know, since we're using like coffee pouches and they're called grinds and everything, and it's basically just coffee grounds in a pouch that you put in your lip, I was thinking, you know, why not actually, you know, dip some coffee? And here I have my Caribou coffee that I was going to review at one point, then I decided not to. But yeah, so here we have just normal coffee grounds, normal medium roast Caribou coffee that I've used a lot of, actually. And I was thinking, you know, what if we just take a pinch of that and, you know, put in our bottom lip, see, you know, how that does, because I don't like their coffee taste. So maybe if I use some coffee that I actually enjoy to drink, maybe that'll be good. Who knows? So I don't know exactly how I'm going to do this, because you can't really just get a good pinch of coffee. Maybe I should like pour some out. Probably a mistake, but I thought this would be entertaining. You know, anything for views, right? Okay, so I have my coffee here, so I guess let's get a pinch of some coffee grounds and Okay, that's not that much at all, but let's see how it goes. This is such a bad idea. Oh, oh, that was not a good idea. Oh no. Oh no, that was not a good idea at all. Okay, that didn't go well. Let's go for round two. As soon as I put it in my mouth, it went like all over my mouth and started sucking the moisture out of my mouth like the cinnamon challenge. Okay, let's try that again. Let's go back for round two. Try to get a little bit more. Try to leave it in my bottom lip. Okay, it's in my bottom lip. Now let's see. No, that's awful. It gets all over your mouth and it just sticks there. Yeah, no. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's nasty. Yeah, no, I do not recommend dipping coffee. Oh, that is not a good idea. So, yeah, if you're going to dip coffee, definitely go purchase some of these because you can't do it with normal coffee grounds unless you put in some type of pouch maybe. That would probably work, but yeah, it just gets all over your mouth and is nasty. So 10 out of 10, don't recommend trying to dip normal coffee. Oh, my recording stopped. I've never filmed a video that long before. Anyway, I will go ahead and wrap this video up. If I had to give these a rating on a 1 to 10 scale, I would say, I don't know, probably like a 5.5. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it personally. I'm just going to stick to my normal coffee and my energy drinks, but if you don't have access to coffee, you don't have access to energy drinks, you're working out in the field or something and you need some caffeine to hold you over, these might be a viable solution for you. But personally, out of the flavors that I tried here, I would recommend Wintergreen Spearmint, but if you're not a picky coffee person like I am, maybe black coffee would do you just fine because it does taste like coffee. It's not the best coffee in the world, but it is coffee. It's a little bit sweet. I don't like it. It doesn't taste like natural coffee because of all the other stuff they put in it probably. But yeah, I will see you guys in next week's episode. We'll probably have a new set next week because I am moving. By the time you see this video, I'll have already been moved in for like 2 weeks probably, because I am starting to schedule videos now. So anyway, guys, leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe. I am trying to hit 200 subscribers if I haven't already. And yeah, I will see you guys in next week's video. Peace.